K1 is in the midst of the Lagos state government. You wanted to do something with the state government and you kept Wasiu aside. You get that thing done in isolation of his person. When the thing gets to the table of the government, because where is this coming from? FUJI. Be it a national or state or zonal, it's okay. Is it different from the FUJI Wasiu sings? Because they knew him to be a great contributor to what they were doing. He spent his money a lot there. So they gave him the respect he deserved. If they say, okay, is this different from the FUJI Wasiu practice or sings? They said, no, it's the same FUJI. Okay, and these people doesn't have Wasiu here. The team might not see the Wasiu need not to tell people there that don't honor that team. It is simply because our people have failed to honor whom honor is due. They have resolved to dishonor somebody that deserves to be honored. And you cannot eat your cake and have it that every man is given sense of belonging. Yeah, it might not be easy. Do you understand me? But if you have patience and there is commitment in you and you are dedicated to what you are doing, you will have him. It's not as difficult as people feel it is. But people keep judging people from afar. And if you are about to assess people, if you are not closer, in most cases you will be assessing wrongly. Your assessment will be wrong. Your judgment will be wrong. And so we discussed at length, and with this discussion, as I said, okay, for any benefit of doubt, am I worried? I will send my manager to you, I will send K1, I will send Ola to you. I waited for about a month, but I didn't hear from them. It's okay. I keep waiting. And on a fateful day, around 3 o'clock, Ola Mohammed, one of the managers, called me and said, President, I've been instructed to call you by Osupa. He said he has chance to meet with you between now and the next 2 hours. I was in my house relaxing. I quickly woke up because of the sincerity of purpose in me, because of my level of dedication, because of my level of commitment towards the delivery of the desired goals that FUJI music practitioners are looking up to. I called on Kamlansa. Kamlansa, where are you? I called on the Baby Barrister. I cannot stop missing Baby Barrister. In as long as I live and I want to talk about Fuman event, I cannot talk about anything that has to without remembering Baby Barrister. I called Baby Barrister, is the first vice president. So where you say he's doing something, please, you better find a way of getting that thing stopped. Endeavor to engage somebody else to continue it. We are meeting Osupa now. And the time, the space limit, the time limit, 2 hours. I lived in Naoyaya. That's about 30 minutes drive to Aja. If there is no traffic, if there is traffic, it may take 2-3 hours. And I have just 2 hours to meet with him in his house in Magodo. And it's okay. I wasn't depressed. I wasn't discouraged because it's an impromptu stuff. I do not know. Maybe his attempt is testing my level of commitment. He wants to see whether I'm truly desirous of making things happen. It's okay. I take it up, and I have in my contingent Kamlansa Alhaji Muhyiddin Aremu, who is the special advisor 1. I have with me Baby Barrister. I'm getting there. We got there around past 6. And the first 3.5 hours was very tough, extremely tough. An issue that we have started discussing over for about 20-30 minutes. When I got there, we started afresh. The issue starts as if we have never had any previous discussion. I want to believe what we are there to do is continuation of a discussion we started at Nigerian Bureau function. But reverse is the case. And I want to tell you people, Baby Barrister and Kamulansa were worried to the extent that if they see a way of, if they see something that could exit them from that building at that moment, they will employ the service. But I have developed the required thick skin that such discussion required. And when the discussion gets to about 4 hours, Osupa faced Kamulansa saying, Oga, I said, Egmon baby, look at this man. Hey, but no, don't let him go. It's like this, our Messiah. No, this, Emi Osupa le kan joko, lo nba sọ̀rọ̀, lo tori me for 1 hour, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 1 and 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. Tí mo lè ṣe ń gbọ́ this is our Messiah. You shouldn't allow him go. And at the end of the day, it was a very fantastic outing. It all ended in joy. And that was how God, it wasn't my making. I give all thanks, glory, and honor, adoration to Almighty Allah. They are all God's making. Whatever success recorded during my first tenure is not our making. It's God's making and not ours. So, and to Him being the glory always. Yeah, my advice is for them to please embrace the spirit of forgiveness, imbibe in the habit of let's forgive and forget, imbibe the spirit of oneness, spirit of love, embrace the spirit of togetherness, because togetherness we stand, divided we fall. And I keep repeating over and over that nothing meaningful can be achieved in a chaotic environment. If enabling environment is not created, there cannot be steady progress. There cannot be stability. And success will elude us, but success not elude us individually and collectively. So I advise every practitioners, home and abroad, young and old, famous and unfamous, that we should give peace a reigning chance, that we should embrace ourselves, we should learn to forgive our misdeeds against each other, and let's march together as a group to accomplish our set goals. Because ẹyọ ọgbálẹ̀ ó easy láti ṣẹ́, àwọn bàbá ní àyìn pé ìjò ló ń jọ méjò ń yà, tọkọ bá ṣáájú tí ṣe bẹ́tẹ̀ lè paramọ́lẹ̀ tó nobody can tackle láyà ni. So in oneness, we can, the association will go to places, we can move mountain. If there is cordiality of relationship and we have K1, if we like, we bring Alhaji Kolinti in. If we like, Baba, relax. Ayuba, Obesere, Malaika, Merengue, Ataiwe, Currency, Thunder, Shanko, Bebe Osupa, Bebe Pasuma, Shefiu, Tabako Ogun. I can tell you, if you have this cream of celebrities, I do not see the governorship office in the western states that will not break protocol to enter. We will break protocol to enter because they love us all. The one that K1 is not connected with, Ayuba will have the connection. The one that Ayuba is not connected with, Obesere will have it. The one Obesere doesn't have Malaika will have it. The one Malaika doesn't have Currency will have it. The one Currency doesn't have Merengue will have it. And so it's going to be. And with this, we will be able to achieve our aims. And we need to realize that the association was created for something. It was created for certain aims and objectives. And the purpose of creating or formation of the association shouldn't be defeated for whatever reason. So once again, I want to thank them all for their tremendous support before, during, and at the expiration of my first tenure. And I'm now appealing passionately that I want them to do more. Because whatever success recorded is going to be to the glory of God and to the credit of every practitioner. It's going to be for the betterment of all and not only me.
Particularly from the fans of FUJI musicians all over the world, out on social media everywhere. I see this question: is it possible, or can it be done, or can it be a law in Fuman where FUJI artists will not be allowed to go into controversy? For instance, insulting each other that will create another controversy. Is it possible? Can it happen? How can the association control that aspect of it?
It's a very good question. And you see, I'm a very straightforward person. We are humans. Then when we are talking about controversy, controversy is not peculiar to the FUJI setting alone. There's controversy in Juba before now. There's controversy in Isman. There's controversy in Goman. There's controversy in every family setup. Did you understand me? If you agree with me, I have 2, 3, 4, 5 children. I'm the biological father of all. But the attitude will definitely differ in one way or the other. Look at twins, identical twins. You will see one may be level-headed, while the second one may be a troubleshooter, may be troublesome. And one thing we need to realize is that Fuman is congregation of FUJI leaders, and it's convergence of FUJI leaders that came from various locations with various beliefs, various level of education, exposure, experience, and what have you. And our approach will definitely differ. And we are all humans. We are all humans. So what needs to be kept at the back of our mind is the fact that to err is human and to forgive is divine. We cannot do without wronging each other. But how we handle the issue. So what I'm imploring all FUJI practitioners to embrace is to always handle whatever differences or whatever wrongs identified with amicable resolution. Confrontation is not endorsed, it's condemned in strong terms. Violence is unwelcome, is condemned in totality. Causing ourselves, be it through social media, radio, records, is unnecessary, because this will lead to deteriorating of the state of the genre, the association, and the personality involved. If the association is growing, if the genre is growing, so it is. The practitioners will be growing in that corresponding percentage. So, is your question answered?
Thank you, sir.
The pleasure is mine. You are welcome.